Hey Tigers, today I'm going to talk to you about quoting and paraphrasing. They're really similar. When you quote, you want to remember you are actually using the author's words and you put it in quotation marks. You have your citation. You're doing that because you want to use the exact phrase. You like the exact phrase. You want to give power to the exact phrase. Paraphrasing is where you're taking the author's words and you're kind of summarizing them, putting them in your own words, shortening them often. So often if I see a quote and I'm like, ooh, I really like the way that author put it, I'm going to quote it. If it's really long, though, sometimes I will say, well, let's paraphrase it and let's put it into my own words so that it's shorter. So on the screen here, I have two examples. Both of these are from a student essay about abolishing tipping in the United States. So you can see on the left, they are directly quoting from the Economic Policy Institute, and they have this short quote. They have their in-text citation right here to show where they got it from. In the paraphrase example, they are paraphrasing. They're putting it in their own words from this article by Smith, and we assume that it's right here. This sentence is where they're summarizing things, but they still cited their source to make sure that we know where it came from. Here are some examples if we are using hyper citations rather than in-text citations. So it's the same quote. They just hyper cited in their lead-in to their quote. And right here, same thing, according to John Smith, and then they have their paraphrase right here. So just remember, if you want to give the author the power and you like the words that they're using, you quote. If the quote is really, really long or you don't like the way it sounds, you want to put it in your own words, that's paraphrasing. Both instances, though, we need to make sure that we are quoting, we are citing, and we are giving credit where credit is due. And so that's either if we're using in-text citations or if we're hyper-citing, we have to make sure that we're doing it. All right, thanks. Talk to you later, Tigers. Bye.